Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video we battled our way over here to the Mount Pyre pier, and we noticed some rascally members of Team Aqua headed out this way, so we're going to follow them and see what they are up to. Ahead looms Mount Pyre. It's a natural monument to the spirits of departed Pokémon. Yes, it might sound like it'd be the place of a bunch of fire-type Pokémon, because fire and pyre sound similar. But no, Mount Pyre is home to the ghosts. Let's think of it like a lavender town sort of thing, except this one's natural, not built by Pokemon trainers. Very cool. Nonetheless, however, we are going to go in and we're going to dominate it. And we're going to see what that's Team Aqua is up to. So we're going to head right over here. To the south is actually to a route we've already been to before, but it's a new section of a route. We're going to tackle that in a handful of videos. I'm planning on getting through about half of Mount Pyre in today's video, all the way up to the summit, and then we'll handle all of the things on the summit in the next video. Let's go ahead and walk through and enter Mount Pyre. Did you come to pay your respect to the spirits of departed Pokemon? You must care for your Pokemon a lot. I do. This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. I cherished it. That's tragic. There's also going to be ghostly encounters aplenty here, so I'm going to be using my repels. I'll be using my repels a lot. We don't really want to be battling wild Pokemon. There will be tons of trainers. Tons of trainers along the way, so we're going to want to pretty much focus on them. Use a super repel and begin up the many floors of Mount Pyre. Although, actually, probably want to see what's going on over here first. This looks interesting. There's a walkway to the exterior of Mount Pyre. Very cool. What will this take us to? An item. TM48 skill swap. Wowzer. Very cool. And what do we have over here? Another walkway. What is that up there? A cone. Lots of traffic cones. A max potion. Very neat. This isn't the summit of Mount Pyre, right? What is this? Is this the summit? Oh, it is! Shoot! Okay, wait. We'll do the summit later, we'll do the summit later, we'll do the summit later. Alright, there we go. We've got our bearings now. We know where we're going. Here we are, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and tackle the interior first, I suppose. Because, oh wow, I just wasted a repel. All the way, essentially. Yeah, let's leave the foggy area of the Mount Pyre summit. I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, the inside is where the people pay their respect, and the outside is where Team Aqua's doing their nefarious acts, I guess? I don't know if this is the summit or not. It's not labeled how I would like it to be labeled. Because, you know, Mount Pyre proper is one thing. It's like 6 floors, I think. And you would assume that, like, climbing all 6 floors takes you to the summit. But apparently not. Whatever. Now that we've got our bearings, let's go ahead and just go up here and battle all of the trainers in here. Which seems to be kind of rude, but we're going to do it anyway. We're also going to get into a lot of items. A lot of items are located here. There's going to be some TMs, some just general held items and whatnot, so we're going to want to collect all of those. Here's Pokemaniac Mark, starting out with a Rhyhorn. I'll be leading with Newt. No particular reason in terms of like upcoming gym battles or anything, at least not that I know of. I just want to have Newt for the purpose of leveling up Newt a little bit, because Newt kind of fell a little behind on the level curve, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we're just going to be giving him some levels. Well deserved. Also going to be engaging in double battles, of course, because double battles are very common here in Hoenn. We're also, I think, going to be seeing new classes of trainers. Oh no, this is a Hex Maniac, which we've seen Hex Maniacs before. There were the ones, I can picture the ones right now in my head in the Omega Ruby style. Ghost Girls, I think is what they're called, or something to that effect. You know the ones. It's actually the same trainer sprite that they use for the haunted building in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. There's a building in Lumio City where if you go there at night, I think there's like a floating girl that like appears and like walks behind you and then leaves. Hey, we got Whirlwinded. That was kind of cool. Whirlwind is actually a very fun move because it brings out a new Pokemon. Not as fun if you're like structuring a battle of some kind. You have like a plan. Maybe you're like increasing the special attack for Pokemon, and then all of a sudden they get switched out. But it's kind of a cool little thing. I used Rock Smash. I did not think. I think I saw the word rock and I went with it. I did not intend to use Rock Smash on that Psychic Pokemon. That was awfully foolish of me. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch to Libra just to continuously mix up the battle. We'll hit it with a Surf. Libra switching in will allow Libra to get a little more of the EXP. A Magic Coat. Is that going to be an issue? It doesn't look like it. Swell. Battle is over. There we go. Libra gaining some EXP, and down go these two trainers. No, I lost my wits. You're durable. Durable, that's an interesting verb. Okay, let's start with this gentleman right here. Ouch, ouch, there are holes in the ground here and there. I didn't notice and took a tumble from the floor above. Good to know. Thank you for the information. Let's battle this couple here. We're here on a dare. Heh, if I show her how cool I am, she'll fall for me. You know it. I know. I'll cream you and show her how cool I am. Best of luck with that, sir. This is, of course, young couple Dez and Luke, sending out a Delcatty and a Manectric. I will counter with a Newt and a Flatbird, and promptly lose, because this is a really bad type matchup for Flatbird to get, quad weak to the electric type of Manectric. That's why we're gonna try and just going for an Odor Sleuth. So we're gonna be fine because of bad AI, bad computer programming. Didn't go for a move that would actually deal damage. Okay, well down goes the Manectric regardless, and we're just gonna take out this Delcatty with a second. Wow, a Roar. A Roar. Whoa, guys, it affected both of our Pokemon. That's huge. Just kidding. We're gonna win. Off Leaf Blade alone. Shout out to Newt and the ever-important Leaf Blade. This series will thrive on the back of Leaf Blade. Down goes the young couple. Whoopsie. Sorry, Luke. And an Ultra Ball. We've actually gotten another Ultra Ball earlier in this video on the summit. So we have 2 of those now. Don't really plan on using an Ultra Ball anytime soon. Memories of my darling Skitty. My eyes overflow thinking about it. Dude, why do you have to be here? You're so sad. Oh, I got caught from behind. Ah ha ha ha! This is no place for children, least of all you. I got caught from behind. What's crazy? I was just walking, and then this Psychic Kayla spins around and tags me, sending out a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is an interesting Pokemon. For those of you who don't know about Wobbuffet, Wobbuffet's big deal is taking damage, surviving that damage, and then dishing the damage back with something like a counter, something of that sort. I actually recently saw a Wobbuffet in action on Ludwig's Ludlock. He's doing a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, but it's like a mod that he had made. He calls it a Ludlock, and he was using a Wobbuffet in Run 9. I was just watching that earlier today before I started recording my YouTube video, so I don't know if he's still on Run 9, or if Run 9 ended in a crash and burn scenario. But, you know, if you're interested in Pokemon Emerald, consider taking a peek at the Ludlock. Although I will say, and this is no offense to the people who worked on the Ludlock, but they chose a really ugly color palette for, like, everything. I mean, it's like the ground and the trees are all this, like, dark shade of green, and it all blends together. It looks very simplistic compared to what can be done in this game, I think. But like I said, I've never done any, like, Pokemon modding or anything. I chose switching to Libra there, by the way, going for the Crunch because it's a Dark type move, and we had a Psychic type opponent. I lost that cleanly. You did. You did lose that cleanly. Alright, so these are the holes that were mentioned before. If we step into them, we will fall and land. So if there's ever a place we need to access, consider dropping in instead of walking over. That is the lesson to be learned there. Here we are. Dude. The rich atmosphere of the mountain has elevated my psychic power. A mere child like you. You dream of winning? I dream of getting that Pokeball. Why are you a spinning trainer? That's crazy. Psychic William just turned on us. I can't believe it. Hey, a Ralts! I remember when I had a Ralts, and I sure as heck was not gonna wait till level 26 for that thing to be evolved. Holy. Can you imagine waiting until level 26 That's just not worth it at all. Okay, you're going to keep sending in Ralt, so I'm going to send in Aphrodite for a classic mirror match. For those of you who are unaware, this might actually be the first... No, it's not a true mirror match, but just a semi-mirror match. I like to do this thing in my Pokemon Let's Plays where if there's ever an opponent that has the same Pokemon that I have, I like to pit them against each other. I think this got started in Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, I had the Toxicroak named Rash. And my Toxicroak would battle against Team Galactic's Toxicroaks because they had Toxicroak. And mine would always come out on top because Rash was a good Toxicroak and their Toxicroak were evil Toxicroak. You know, that's how that works. Alright, a very clean battle for Aphrodite. I drown in self-pity. That's dramatic. A Super Repel! Hey, that's great. I used a Super Repel to get here, and now I have another Super Repel that I can use. Why have you come here? Climbing to the top. Trying to fight the bad guys. What brings you here? Pokemon breeder Gabrielle with 6 baby Pokemon. That's a lot of baby Pokemon. We're going to be using a lot of Leaf Blade. I'll probably actually only use Leaf Blade once. And then I'll probably switch out to somebody else. Probably to Libra, who's now level 37. Very good. A Zigzagoon. We're going to go ahead and change. Yeah, we'll change to Libra. Actually, we've seen all the Pokemon in today's video. That's cool. All of our team have battled at once out in the Pokemon battle stage. Different Pokemon battles, but, you know, same. Everyone has made an appearance. Wow, Libra's HP is minuscule. That is crazy. Also, we're going to have to figure out... I guess we don't have to figure out. We have to see if Libra is a special or physical attacker. I wouldn't be surprised if she were a special attacker because of the dragon typing. But I'm too lazy to look right now. Although that would help me decide whether to... Well, I'll just use Dragon Breath anyway because it's a stab. Oh, yikes. Okay, leaning towards physical attacker after that performance. Holy. Not great. We're going to go for a Crunch. Take a bite out of him. Nice. I like Libra's eyes. I think the color is cool. And the general, like, shape. Very good artwork. And of course, when Libra evolves again, it's going to have an even cooler and notably larger stature, which is going to be critical. Because right now, I'm sure you could probably step on Libra if you wanted to. But soon enough, Libra will be large and arguably more fit for flying us around the region. Because right now, Libra's wings are kind of small, and Libra herself is kind of small, and it wouldn't be great to hop on Libra's back. We'll probably squish her. So, but when she evolves to her final form, definitely will be worth, will be able to fly. Very capable. Okay, there goes all the baby Pokemon. That was amazing. You're a very special trainer. Thanks. Why'd you come to the graveyard to show me that? I'd like to see your Pokemon when they grow up some more. Please, I need to see your Pokenav. Okay, Gabrielle. Why'd you come to the graveyard to, like, try and get Pokemon friends? Ooh, you got spinnered. I'll be back to battle you in just a second. I'm gonna... Oh. We're gonna need to drop down from... you know what, let's actually battle her. I was gonna drop down and then loop back to battle her, but it doesn't look like there's an easy way to do that, so let's just battle her quickly. I love all things horrifying. It's like a disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. Yikes? Question mark? I mean, that's an interesting thing to say. Let's unpack that, Tasha. Tasha thinks her passion to be scared is a disease. Honestly, kind of weird, but fear is a very, like, deep, uncontrollable emotion, you know? Like, when you're happy, you can be like, I'm very happy, but I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, calm it down a little bit, you know? But when you're scared, you can't really, like, just switch off you're scared. It's a very deep, a deep thing there. So it's an interesting topic to bring up, Tasha. Let's see if this fighter has any concepts he wants to discuss. Teacher, please watch over my progress. Is his sensei, like, in this graveyard? Black Belt Atsushi would like to battle. Starting with a Hariyama and ending with a Hariyama. He only has a Hariyama. Is your teacher in the graveyard? I thought this was a Pokemon graveyard. Was a Pokemon your teacher? That is a bulky Hariyama. That is a bulky Hariyama. Oh, poor you. This was arguably the better choice I could have used against you. I switched to Flatbird because oh man, that's such a bummer. You switched me into a better attacker. Thanks. Appreciate that. Teacher, please forgive me. I'm gonna talk to this guy again. Until I improve, my teacher who rests here will never find true peace. Wow, he believes he is keeping his teacher's ghost occupied by being a bad trainer. When I'm here, a curious power flows into me. Have you lost your bearings? Have no fear, for I am here. I like to imagine that guy speaking with a weird cadence. And so, it is in the world now. Psychic, this Hexmaniac Valerie and Psychic Cedric. Here we go. A Sableye and a Wobbuffet. So, ooh, I forgot I switched these two trainers around. So we're gonna go for a Surf to hit them both. And a Leaf Blade on the Wobbuffet is probably gonna survive longer. Oh, nice. And we're going around the Sableye's Detect. That's gonna be huge. So I have no doubts we take the Wobbuffet out here. But the Sableye will probably... Well, Sableye will 100% be kicking. Because, ooh, okay. Didn't survive... Or did not take out the... Okay, see, I told you Wobbuffet does, like, the countering thing. So this isn't swell. We're going to switch into Libra. We're going to be fine. Libra's got this covered. Okay. Dragon Breath. And a Leaf Blade there. Okay. Newt's faster. So the Wobbuffet's done. Don't have to worry about the Wobbuffet now. And we can focus all our attention on Sableye, which hopefully Libra does a good chunk of damage to. I don't suspect Libra will take it out. We do get a Paralyzed. That's useful. Fury Swipes, I'm not concerned about. That's a baby move. That's what your Pokemon spawns with, and you get rid of it with like a TM at the fastest rate you can. Let's go for a Crunch and another Leaf Blade. We are running very low on Leaf Blade power points though. So in between this video and the next one, but when we tackle the summit, I might need to, unless, you know, yeah, when we tackle the summit, I'm probably going to heal in between that video and this one. The power is ebbing away. Weren't you lost? No, I wasn't. Okay. Foo. I lost the match, but I have this little ability without ever laying my hands on your Pokénav. Hiya! She just cursed my phone with her number. I wish someone would do that to me in real life. Okay, no more repel, so we're going to need to use the repel. There we go. And it looks like we've actually climbed to the top of the tower to gain TM30 Shadow Ball. A very good TM of the ghost type. Going to need to be careful and choose a wise Pokemon to give that to. A Lax Incense, which is an item that you can use for breeding. I think it can make Wobbuffet lay Wynot eggs. We're going to drop down again. And we're going to have a Sea Incense, similar. Sea Incense, I think, also buffs water-type moves, but less than the Mystic Water. And it lets Meryl lay Azurill eggs, I think. And voila, we are back to the first floor here of Mount Pyre. Just like that. So we can step out here. We've conquered the base portion of it, which is super, super cool and easy. Now we're going to go ahead and fly back to Lily Cove, just to get a quick heal. And then we'll be back to Mount Pyre. And just like that, we are healed up and ready to tackle the outside portion of Mount Pyre. We're going to be leaving the graveyard section and going out towards the summit of Mount Pyre, as it were. We have to escape this evil Shuppet first. Evil Shuppet that stalls the video. Ooh. But yeah, we're going to tackle the summit of Mount Pyre in the next episode. That is actually going to be all for now, though, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. And tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me, and you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.